Alright guys, it is Keralis, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator number 2. That's right, we are back and look at this truck. We bought it in the previous episode and I gotta say, I love it. So, before we start driving anywhere, I'm gonna go on some truck pimping, that's right. And then we're gonna drive to Paris, because you guys picked Paris. Let's go to Paris. But before we do any of that, I'm announcing the winner from the previous episode. So, awkward drums on the desktop. Derp. Congratulations, Kobilania is free, buddy. Check YouTube inbox, go on Steam, put in the key, and bam, truck game in your face, buddy. Congratulations. Same goes for the next episode, guys. Leave a like, a comment in the comment section below, and hopefully I will be able to pick you, right? But you know what? No time to waste. Jump in the truck, mirrors, engine, gear, and we're off. So let me just check the map, because we're gonna go to some truck pimping down here. Alright, so let's drive to this crossing. And in this episode, you know what? I'm gonna just try using the onboard GPS. That's right. So I'm not gonna use any other GPS than the onboard GPS. But we are not off yet, right? So I can use this GPS. I'm gonna keep the mirror though, because for some reason I know I can't get rid of everything at once, you know, it's gonna be too much for me. So first GPS, then the mirror up in the corner, and then we're good. It is our turn. And since I'm in love with this track, buddy, what you doing? Alright, good for you. Since I'm in love with this track, I thought, like, why not spend some money? Because I think this will be a keeper in the company. Didn't I have green light? I swear to God, I had green light. Where did that car come from? I think we got an accident. Oh, come on, dudes. Oh, the AI in this game are fantastic. I love them. Alright, so pulling up here. Oh, sorry. I was maybe indicating it in the wrong manner. Doesn't matter. We have arrived. Did you guys see a DSV trailer swooshing by over there? That's my old company. That's right. So let's just pull in here. And enter. Alright, so upgrade shop. So what I'm gonna do first of all, as I told you in the previous episode, we kind of forgot to add those, the side skirts. And I'm gonna use those. Already this track looks badass. We're gonna change the wheels to Eastern Eagle because they look pretty badass. What else can we change? Oh, the front, guys. Let's go big. Let's go big. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's pick that. Can we have one of those as well? Nah, that's gonna be too much, you know. Where do I get rid of that? There we go. There we go. Up here, I was thinking, let's go big here as well. Maybe this type. Some lights. No, I'm just spending money because, you know, I don't really have a lot of money, but I mean, money are meant to be spent, right? What is it? What are they good for otherwise? I mean, if you get money, spend them. I guess, because you never know what's gonna happen the other day, right? Oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at this beast. Custom sign. Let's go for it. Keralis. Let me just... My keyboard is so far away. Keralis. There we go. One more. Yes, let's go for that. And I'm gonna type Wi-Fi. Oh no. Sorry, I can't really see my keyboard. Wi-Fi. So, Keralis and Wi-Fi, that is done. Can we change this, by the way? Oh, alright, so those are gonna interfere with the stock mirror. You know what? Let's just take a long stock. A stock long thing. That will solve the problem. Then we can modify this to maybe... There's gonna be too many lights. Oh, that looks pretty badass, right? Kinda love it. That looks like, I don't know, a baseball cap. That is pretty discreet, so I'm gonna keep that. How much does it cost? 62k! Oh my god, that is expensive. But I'm gonna do it, guys. Look how beastly this truck looks. Let me just... Look at this. I'm just gonna back up a bit. big boys lights, where are they? Let me just see. Is it F4? Yes, F4. Bam, bam. Turn the beacons on. Oh, this is absolutely sick. Look at this. I love it. So guys, you know what? It is time for me to pick up a sweater because it's pretty cold in here. So I'm just gonna pick up a sweater and I'm gonna resume from like here. Alright, so don't go anywhere. Be right back. Alright guys, I got my sweater. Let's do this. Pick up the flight from Verona, Italia to Paris, France. It's gonna be tractors. And the question is, what the hell are the tractors doing at Spar? Because Spar here in Sweden at least is like a food chain or like a grocery chain with grocery stores and food and stuff. I don't know what the tractors are doing there, but we're gonna find out, right? I'm going like there was no tomorrow. Yo. Okay, I gotta admit, this track is pretty badass. So far, I love it. The speed of this bad boy is just incredible. Come on, you can do this, Keralis. You can do this. Bam! Hello? Hanover, Magdeburg, or Paris? Let's pick up Paris. Oui, oui. I like this. I like this. Although, you know, the sun visor which we picked or bought, it kind of pisses me off. Can you guys see that? I can see the asphalt or tarmac. And that kind of sucks, but what to do? What to do? Take a poo. And no guys, I'm not getting rid of that mirror. Not yet. I need to, you know, be more professional driver. I'm still keeping the mirror. At least for some more episodes. And I think that can be kind of cool for you guys as well, because you can see some action going in the mirrors as well. By the way, look at this. How badass is this truck looking? Where did my wipers go on? Let me see here. We need to put on those little strobes, right? Is there one in the back? It is. Perfecto mundo. Paris? Here we go. The trip information. I would actually tell you that, but since I'm not allowed to use my GPS, I will just guess it's around 1000 kilometers. So let me just check. It is 965 kilometers to the destination, and I haven't been in Paris for ages. Like last time I went to Paris was actually the same time when this was like Minecon. Are you letting me out, buddy? Oh, thank you, buddy. Look at those Italian people. They're totally nice. Usually he will be like screaming his ass off, you know. Italian temperament. I've seen those guys when I went to Italy. It's a loud crowd. And I love, you know, what represents Italian people really well? It is the hand gestures. I don't know if I get it wrong, but when Italian speaks, he speaks or she speaks with the whole like body. The body language, you know, the hands are waving here and there, and it's pretty amazing to see. But anyhow, look at my tractors. I love the interior on this truck as well. How badass does this look? FH16. Swedish made and everything, guys. That's right. And yes, we got some questions and answers. Let me just get out of Verona first, because I don't want to cause an accident, because the questions I've got are on a total different screen. So it will be a bit confusing for me. But once again, congratulations to Kobylanets, free buddy, for winning the game. You're gonna have a blast. Like I said so many times before, like when I bought this game, I wouldn't think it would be as fun as it is, but it's so damn addicting, and especially since I bought the wheel for it, it's like, you know, it's addicting. Trust me, guys. Trust me. First question is actually one question which I get a lot, and it's from Bowl Cake. Bowl Cake, she or he asks me, I have a question. Alright, you got a question. When Keralis Jr. will be born? Because he's coming, guys, you know, he's coming. He should have been here like a couple of days ago, and we're still waiting. So it's really close, right? You know. Whoa, what a save! Yeah, so we were still waiting. You know, there's been some little signs that he's coming and stuff like that. But the question is, will you take a break from recording? And if you do, how long will it last? And to be honest, on that question, I will take a break. And you know, it's my family, so I need to take a break, and I need to, you know, spend a little time with the little human being which is coming around, and as well I need to help out like stuff around the house and stuff, you know, because my wife, she will be pretty tired and stuff. I can just imagine, and she will be in pain and stuff. So yeah, I will take a break, guys, and the break will be for a couple of days, a week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm aiming for like 1 week. And I know some of you gonna be like, oh, Keralis, you can take a break how long you want and stuff like that, but this is my work, guys. This is what I do for a living, right? I play video games. Oh, dude, come on, be a brother. Are you... I was about to get out of the truck and do my Italian hand gestures and be like, all that's about how it sounds to me. Buongiorno. Grazie. But yeah, so I will take a break, and hopefully you guys understand. It's my family. What is more important than a family in life? Nothing. It's like, it's family. Screw money, screw everything. Family always comes first. That's right. So I will take a break, and hopefully that answers your questions. Bowl cake. Bowl cake. It's a cool name. Bowl cake. Next question is from Attack Gibbons. Gibbon, is that a monkey? Gibbon. I think that might be a monkey, right, guys? Gibbon. Random question. Favorite bands or artists? And that's a tough question, because I listen to about everything which is on the market. Like I really do, because there's so much great stuff out there. So I don't really have any like favorite band or artist. I just listen to about everything. Way back in the days, like in the 90s, because I'm getting older, guys, I listened to a lot of hip-hop, but hip-hop is not hip-hop anymore. Hip-hop has changed a lot during the last years, and today's hip-hop is pretty much shit. There's some still good artists, like Jay-Z, for example. He's just one amazing guy and rapper, and love him to bits. So I listen a lot to Jay-Z still, but all the other artists which are new, don't listen to them. And I know a lot of you guys will hate me for this, but I don't listen to Justin Bieber or One Direction. I know who they are, but to be honest, that music doesn't rock my boat whatsoever. It pretty much sucks monkey balls. But don't get me wrong, you know, it's my music taste. Like, you can love Justin Bieber how much you want, but no, like, not everyone has to like Justin Bieber, because I don't know, his music doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. And you know, when I was younger, I hated classical music. I really did hate it. But once you get older, I kind of start enjoying it, like really old classical music. And you might be like, what the f-? But that's true, guys, you know. There's nothing more relaxing than putting on some really good classical tune and just chilling out, spacing out, and just relax, because it's so beautiful. So yeah, I listen a lot to classical music nowadays. For example, driving and listening to classical music, that is just a win-win. And speaking of driving, since we are driving in this game, I just read this article, and in Europe, for example, there's only 2 countries in the whole of Europe which allows you to talk in a mobile phone while driving without a headset. One is Albania, and the second country is Sweden. I don't know how it's in the USA or Canada or the rest of the world, but I mean, I kind of wish they would ban it in Sweden as well, because there's nothing more annoying than people who talk on the phone while driving, especially like maybe having like an automatic car, like, you know, that kind of maybe works out. But I know Sweden, there's a lot of cars with like the normal, like, you know, gear shift stick, and you can straight away notice those drivers just derping about, trying to go into a roundabout, talk on the phone at the same time, and using the shift stick as well. It just doesn't work out. Ban it. Use your headsets. I just want to go out and punch them in the face, you know. Guys, boys and girls, don't talk on your phone without a headset while driving. It's bad. And I don't care if they get in an accident or kill themselves. I don't really care. But they are actually jeopardizing innocent people on the roads, and that sucks. So guys, if your country hasn't banned it yet, use headsets while driving. Some wise words from Keralis. Oh no, in concentration mode activated. I'm going into this because the other one has got some Q. Let me just not crash into this little thing. Snap. There we go. Italy, and there's toll booths. They're like everywhere in Italia. I mean, they must get shitloads of money for those. I mean, just imagine each car passing by. I know it's a game, but in real life they have them as well, I guess, because they have them in game. It's like, you know, UK and there's speeding tickets. It's not me yawning, it's my driver, and he's really tired. So you know what? I need to find a parking lot and sleep for a while, because otherwise he will just slumber. Did you see that guy in the middle of the motorway? He's just having like a picnic. I'm still nearly right, so I'm gonna do my Italian gestures with my hands and be all angry at him. Poo poo. Next question is from Oizifi. I'm sorry, buddy, if I stole your name. Dude, do that. I don't know. This is a tricky question. If you were gonna take a trip to Canada or a vacation, where would you go? I mean, I have no idea how Canada looks. Like I know how it looks and where it is, but I don't know the different like cool stuff to see. I probably would go to the French part of Canada, like Quebec, maybe. I think that's French, right? So I would go to Quebec and maybe combine Quebec with Toronto, because from what I've seen, Toronto is a pretty beautiful city, right? So maybe we could combine those two. I don't know if that's far away, but I think they're pretty much close, Toronto and Quebec. They're in the same eastern part of Canada, I guess. Or don't get me wrong. I haven't really checked out the map and where the cities are about, but I know they should be pretty close by. Toronto, Quebec. I need to sleep, guys. I need to sleep, not in real life, in the game, because this is going bad otherwise. Let me just pull up here. Pay this. Are you shitting me? I just paid. Merde. Can I say? I can say merde because I'm going to France, right? I'm just gonna pull up here on the parking lot here and go to bed, and god damn it, it's gonna be nighttime when I wake up. Kinda sucks because I hate nighttime driving, but what to do? Take a poo. This is pretty cool in the game, to be honest. I like that feature. Know that I need to sleep and stuff. GPS off. Mirror on. Are my things on the roof flashing? They are. Everything is fine. Next question from the same dude is, let me just get out of this first and then I'm gonna answer the question. I love this game. Guys, you know, you need to get a wheel. If you're playing this game a lot, get a wheel, because that will totally change your experience. I don't know what that dude is doing. Okay, he's waiting for that white truck. I'm gonna pull out here. Yep, I got this. Next question from that guy is, I'm kind of confused here because I'm watching the other screen meanwhile while I'm driving a truck. It's bad, but you know, I have to do it. That's my job. Don't you think it would make the game more realistic and fun if there were like realistic traffic effects, like crashes? I mean, crash effects, and if the ambulance and the fire truck came. Buddy, I totally agree with you. I've been saying that from like episode 1 or 2. I would love to see some truck damage. For example, if I hit something, I would love to see like some parts falling off my truck, and in the end it would be totally bad and look totally miserable. But it's not possible anymore at the moment. And I would love to see like ambulances and fire trucks and, you know, towing vehicles and stuff like that on the roads. But it is not possible at the moment, so I'm not gonna go there yet. But hopefully in the future they might add something like that. Next question from the same guy is, wouldn't it be better, instead of having speeding offenses thingy wings popping up on the screen, if you were actually pulled, instead you will actually be pulled over by the police? Dude, I would love such a feature. Look how dark it is. I mean, I'm sorry guys, I don't know if you can see this whatsoever, but I could turn on my big boy lights, but those guys will go totally ragey bananas mode on me, so I'm just gonna not do that. Dude, are you kidding me? I got a truck and I'm gonna overtake you because you're driving so slow. Knuckles. Bet it's like an old lady in that truck or car. I would love to see, like, you know, just for example, how awesome would that be here in nighttime if you just saw like a blue lights after your truck and you would be forced to pull over. Or even, you know, like in real life trucking, there's like, you know, there's like road traffic polices and stuff which pulls over trucks to, like, you know, check their like driving times and check their like the whole weight of the truck, if that's correct. That would mean I could RP this game even more, but it is not possible at this point. But if SCS Software decides to add such a feature, I would be more than happy to play the game more, because I think that would be pretty cool. How it is now, it's kind of, you know, you just drive, you get the speeding offense from nowhere, from a speeding camera, and it's kind of lame at some points. I would love to see police cars. Thank you, buddy, for those questions. Next question is from Hesham Mohammed. Hesham Mohammed, where would you rather live, Sweden or Poland? Or Poland or Sweden? As many of you know, I'm Polish, but I live in Sweden. So I moved here when I was like 5 years old, and I remember Poland back in the days. It was like kind of horrible because it was kind of poor, you know. It still was like a communist country. Since after the World War II, Russia got Poland basically. Like, it was like communism and stuff like that, and it was pretty bad, you know, because we didn't have all the fancy stuff like Lego and for example, if I was buying like a pair of Levi's jeans or Lego or whatnot, I'll go to the special stores in Poland and I could only buy those things for like American dollars. It was like really bizarre and strange. So around that time we moved to Sweden, but Poland has changed a lot since then. Like, I usually go to Poland, like, you know, I try to go there at least once a year just for a couple of days and stuff, because I got family there and stuff. And it has changed a lot. There's a lot of development, a lot of big companies developing stuff around, like opening businesses and stuff like that. But the whole government system and how you have to do a lot of paperwork just to get somewhere, I couldn't take it. So I would say I would rather live in Sweden. Even though I love Poland to bits, I would go with Sweden, because in Sweden everything is so easy. You just go on the internet, fill in like a form, and then you're good. You're basically good, right? Everything is set. In Poland you have to like go there and there, fill in stuff, go there, send this in an envelope, go there, fill in that. It's just crazy. For example, I'm a Polish citizen still, you know. I've been living here all my life, but I haven't changed my citizenship to Swedish. I don't know why, you know, just haven't really got around to do it. So I have still a Polish passport and stuff. And it kind of for a couple of months ago it was like running out, right? So I had to go and make a new one, and it took me ages. I was forced to fill in like blanket after blankets after blankets, or paperwork. I don't know if you call it a blanket, a paper sheet, you know. Blanket is something you sleep under or something, or rest under. I'm sorry, my dirty English, but you know what I mean. You just have to fill in all those papers just to get somewhere, and I couldn't take that. Oh my god, what is going on here? Roadworks. Alright, Take it easy, Keralis. You can do this. Concentration mode activated. This is so amazing. I love it. And yeah, sorry guys, I hate nighttime driving. Not in the game itself, but while recording, because I kind of got a feeling that you guys can't see anything because it's so damn dark. For example, if you're watching this on a mobile device, it's gonna be like, oh my god, what is it doing now? I'm in the sun, I can't see anything. I'm driving nighttime in a tunnel at the moment, so hopefully this part you are able to see. But hey Sham, Muhammad, thank you for your question, buddy. That was my answer. Sweden. I will stay in Sweden just because. Even though I got a house back in Poland. My grandmother's house is actually in my name, so it's my house technically, but my grandmother lives there. Yes, but I love her to bits. Next question. Questions, to be honest. Let me just focus on this a bit because it's slow driving. I'm gonna crash in the tunnel. What is that sound? Did you guys hear that? It's like thundering or something. Are you kidding me? Do you have those effects? I want to get out of this tunnel. How long is this tunnel? It's been like on for ages. I don't want to be a poo-poo, buddy, but move out of my way. The most annoying truck driver in the world. I'm sorry, guys. RPing this again. I'm sorry. Next questions come from the Android 219. Question 1 is, when will you do your next vlog? As soon as I can, and probably the next one will be with Keralis Jr. because you gotta see him when he's born, so that's gonna be soon, I guess, so don't worry, buddy, it's gonna come up. Where did you come up with your name Keralis? I've said it many times before. It's part of my first name and second name. The letters are a bit twisted, but it's like that. How did you meet Miss Keralis? That question's been answered so many times, so I'm not gonna even take that anymore. It's been there in a lot of videos. How long is this goddamn tunnel? Kind of boring. I think I can hear thundering outside. Let me just see here. If I just pull out here. Oh, wipers. I'm gonna overtake you, buddy. I'm doing it. Like, what could be worse? It's nighttime and it's raining. I can't see nothing. But we're gonna do this, guys, without any crashes or whatsoever. Will you do a let's play of Tropico 3 and 4? And I've been actually thinking about that, because I remember playing Tropico 1 back in the days, or Tropico 2 even, and I love that game. But for some reason, I don't think I will do a let's play of them on my channel, because there's so many series going on at the moment, and at this point, I kind of feel I don't have any time for another one. So, at this point, no. In the future, maybe. You never know. I have no idea where we are. Let me just see here. GPS. We have 595 kilometers to our destination. I'm gonna find a parking space, and we're gonna end this episode there. There's 2 hours until the sun comes up, so it's gonna be dark for 2 more hours, which kind of sucks some monkey balls. Why did you move to Sweden, buddy? The Android, buddy. It was actually, I've answered that question before, but my biological mom and dad got divorced, right? And my mom met this Polish guy who lived in Sweden, and that's how, like, I came here. But then after a few years, that guy wasn't really that nice to my mom, and they got a divorce. And since my dad was coming here like off and on just to visit me and stuff from Poland, my biological dad, after a while they fell in love again and got married. And now they're like a big happy family. So yeah, everything turned out really amazing. I was really sad, you know, because there's a lot of... Oh, I could have taken my break here on this parking lot, but I missed it. So next one. I know there's a lot of people out there which are like living in like having like divorced parents, and I know the feeling. It's horrible. Like I remember I was like 5, 6, 7. I was even like 8. Living in a totally foreign country. I couldn't speak the language or whatnot. Didn't have really much friends back then, because, you know, I just started out on like the kindergarten, or you know, the little, you know what I mean, like daycare and stuff. And I started out school, and it took some time. Oh my god, let me just see here. Concentration mode. This field, right? This lane? Yes, this lane. Oh my god, this GPS is driving me nuts. So yeah, it took some time. I was really sad back then, I remember that. But then again, I learned the language pretty fast because, you know, you usually learn new languages pretty fast when you're like young. And I got a bunch of friends, so everything turned out great. And then my dad came here for visits and they got married again. It's like just a happy story. So, but I know the feeling of having like parents divorced. It's bad. It's like there's nothing worse than that. It's because you cannot tear it up between, you know. I don't know. I'm just gonna be like going all sentimental and bleedy here, so I'm not gonna even go in on that matter. Next questions are from LDHD89. How old were you when you met Miss Keralis? Buddy, we have had those questions so many times before, but I'm gonna answer that anyways. I met Miss Keralis when I was about 14 or 15, and we've been together pretty much since then. That's right, and that's a lot of years. It's like we've been together for like 15 or 16 years now. Pretty amazing. I love her. Have you ever been in southern England? No, I haven't. I've been to Jersey. That's about how south I've been. The island outside the coast. But I haven't been in southern mainland on the island, if you know what I mean. Haven't been there. How big is your house in real life? Dude, my house is really small because I live in this old fisherman medieval-ish town in Sweden at the coast, and there's like really old houses and they're pretty small, like small townhouses. My house is like really small, so it's nothing to show really. What car does Miss Keralis have? Miss Keralis doesn't have a car. She drives the car we have in the family, which is a Mercedes-Benz. It's a Mercedes E-Class. Pretty amazing car, I love it to bits. When will you do your vlog while driving a truck? Guys, I promised you that. I'm gonna drive a real truck this summer and I'm gonna do a vlog of it. And trust me, as soon as I get the chance, because, you know, I haven't been at my parents' house for ages, and it's my dad who's got the trucks, right? So I can't just ask him like, Dad, can you just drive down here with your truck so I can drive it a bit? That's not happening, so it's gonna be sometime, don't worry guys. You know what, let me just take up the map. Where's the nearest parking lot? It's here. We're gonna take a break on that parking lot and we're gonna end this episode, and in the next one guys, we're gonna resume from that point, which will be, it's gonna be 2 episodes on this journey to Paris. Oui, mademoiselle. There's a lot of tunnels here. Which country are we in? Let me see, where are we? We're at the border. So basically this is Switzerland. So we're in Switzerland. There's a lot of tunnels in Switzerland. And we are heading into a bit of Germany, then into France. I see. I spy with my little eye. The German border coming up. That's right, fantastic. Is my voice funny? I don't know. It's really late here in Sweden and I'm having like a baby arrival watch. So I'm being up in the middle of the night, driving a truck through Europe, RPing this game. And love it. Love it. I'm gonna pull in here. Please say there's a parking space for Keralis. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have a break and you guys are totally in the way. Are you shitting me? Have you occupied all the parking lots? And there's one here. So let me just reverse this for a bit. This is a bad idea, reversing out on the highway. There we go. Let me just focus mode. Look at how badass I am. Please tell me this is a parking lot for me. It is. Amazing. Amazing. There we go. Guys, boys and girls, this will have to do it. I'm taking a break here. I'm gonna wait until the sun rises and we're gonna resume the next episode from here. Look at my badass Volvo truck. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and favorite, guys. That's right. See you in the next one. Take care and bye bye. Happy trucking, by the way. See ya.